Alif Lam Mim. The Romans have been defeated. In a nearby land, yet after their defeat they will overcome. Within a few years, the decision belongs to God before and after, and on that day the believers will rejoice. With God's help, He helps whom He wills, and He is the mighty, the most merciful. It is God's promise. God does not break His promise, but most people do not know. They know what is apparent of the life of this world, while they are heedless of the hereafter. Do they not reflect within themselves? God did not create the heavens and the earth and what is between them except with truth and for an appointed term. Yet many people deny the meeting with their Lord. Have they not traveled through the earth and seen how the end was for those before them? They were stronger than them, and they cultivated the earth and built it up more than these have built it up. And there messengers came to them with clear proof. God did not wrong them, but they were wronging themselves. Then the outcome of those who did evil was the worst, because they denied God's signs and used to mock them. God begins creation, then brings it back again, and then to Him you will be returned. On the day the hour is established, the guilty will be left in despair. They will have no intercessors from among their claimed partners, and they will disown those partners. On the day the hour is established, the people will be separated. As for those who believed and did righteous deeds, they will be made joyful in a garden. But as for those who disbelieved and denied our signs and the meeting of the hereafter, they will be brought to punishment. So glorify God when you enter the night and when you enter the morning. And to Him belongs all praise in the heavens and the earth, and in the late afternoon, and when you reach midday. He brings the living out of the dead, and brings the dead out of the living, and He revives the earth after its lifelessness. And in the same way, you will be brought out. And among His signs is that He created you from dust, and then you became human beings spreading across the earth. And among His signs is that He created for you spouses from your own kind, so that you may find rest with them, and He placed between you affection and mercy. Surely in that are signs for people who reflect. And among His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Surely in that are signs for people of knowledge. And among His signs is your sleep by night and by day, and your seeking of His bounty. Surely in that are signs for people who listen. And among His signs is that He shows you lightning, bringing fear and hope, and He sends down water from the sky, and revives the earth after its lifelessness. Surely in that are signs for people who understand. And among His signs is that the sky and the earth stand firm by His command. Then when He calls you with a single call from the earth, you will come out. To Him belongs whoever is in the heavens and the earth. All are humbly devoted to Him. And He is the one who begins creation, then brings it back again, and that is even easier for Him. His is the highest description in the heavens and the earth, and He is the mighty, the wise. He sets forth for you an example drawn from your own lives. Do you have, among those your right hands possess, any partners who share with you in what we have provided, so that you will be equal in it and fear them as you fear one another? In this way, we make the signs clear for people who use their reason. But the wrongdoers follow their desires without knowledge. Who can guide the one Allah has left astray, and they will have no helpers. So direct your face toward the religion, upright and true, in accordance with the natural disposition Allah has placed within people. There is no altering Allah's creation. That is the sound religion, though most people do not know. Turn back to Him, be mindful of Him, establish prayer, and do not be among those who associate others with Him. Among those who split up their religion and became factions, each group pleased with what it holds. When harm touches people, they call upon their Lord, turning back to Him. Then when He lets them taste mercy from Him, a group of them begins to associate partners with their Lord, so that they may be ungrateful for what we have given them. Then enjoy yourselves, for you will soon come to know. Or have we sent down to them any authority that speaks in support of what they associate with Him? When we let people taste mercy, they rejoice in it. But if an ill touches them because of what their hands have sent ahead, then they fall into despair. Do they not see that Allah expands provision for whom He wills and restricts it? Surely in that are signs for people who believe. So give the relative his due, and the needy and the traveler. That is best for those who seek Allah's pleasure, and they are the ones who will succeed. Whatever you give as interest so that it may increase through people's wealth does not increase with Allah. But whatever you give as charity seeking Allah's face, those are the ones whose reward is multiplied. Allah is the one who created you, then provided for you, then will cause you to die, then will bring you back to life. Is there any of your supposed partners who can do any of that? Exalted is He and far above what they associate with Him. Corruption has appeared on land and at sea because of what people's hands have earned, so He may let them taste some of what they have done, so that they might return. Say, travel through the earth and see how the end was for those before. Most of them were those who associated partners with God. So set your face firmly toward the upright way before a day comes from God that cannot be turned back. On that day, they will be divided. Whoever disbelieves, his disbelief is against himself. And whoever does what is right, it is for their own benefit, so that He may reward, out of His grace, those who believe and do good. Indeed, He does not love the disbelievers. Among His signs is that He sends the winds bringing good news, and to let you taste of His mercy, and so ships may sail by His command, and so you may seek from His bounty, and so that you may be grateful. We certainly sent messengers before you to their peoples, and they came to them with clear proofs. Then we took retribution from those who sinned, and it was our duty to help the believers. God is the one who sends the winds, stirring up the clouds. Then He spreads them in the sky however He wills and breaks them apart, and you see the rain come out from within them, and when He lets it reach whom He wills of His servants, they rejoice. Though before it was sent down upon them just earlier, they had been in despair. So look at the author of God's mercy, how He brings the earth to life after its death. Indeed, that same one will surely bring the dead to life, and He has power over everything. And if we were to send a wind and they saw it turning yellow, they would still persist after that in denial. You cannot make the dead hear, nor can you make the deaf hear the call when they turn away, retreating. Nor can you guide the blind out of their misguidance. You can only make hear those who believe in our signs, and they surrender. God is the one who created you from weakness, then after weakness gave strength, then after strength gave weakness and gray hair. He creates whatever He wills, and He is the all-knowing, the all-powerful. On the day the hour is established, the guilty will swear they had not remained except for an hour. That is how they were being misled. But those given knowledge and faith will say, "You remained by God's decree until the day of resurrection. This is the day of resurrection, but you did not know." So on that day, no excuse will benefit those who did wrong, and they will not be asked to make amends. We have surely set forth for people in this Qur'an every kind of example. Yet if you come to them with a sign, the disbelievers will say, "You are only people of falsehood." In this way, God seals the hearts of those who do not know. So be patient. The promise of God is true, and do not let those who lack certainty unsettle you.